What's up? In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to chop samples in FL Studio. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and let's get into it. First things first, to chopping samples is you have to find a sample, of course. I just went to YouTube, just searched up soul samples to chop. Honestly, I didn't really know what I was looking for. I was just looking for something cool, and I found this. I can't show you guys too much of the sample because I'm gonna get copyrighted. Let's hop into FL Studio and let's chop this sample up. Real quick, before we get into FL Studio, I need you to listen up. After you get done finding your sample, the next thing you wanna do is open up this website called TuneBat, and then you just want to select the file that you downloaded, throw it in here, find the BPM, and find the key. For this sample, the BPM is 83, and the key is C minor. After you find a loop that you would like to use, just go to your downloads, throw it in there. Throw it in there. Change the BPM to whatever your sample BPM is, and then you want to change the key by opening up the piano roll. Click in here, go to view, go to scale highlighting. For me, the key of the sample is C minor, so I'm gonna go there, open it up again, and make sure it's on C minor. I'm going to trim it and put the mode to stretched. I'm just gonna get to work real quick to make the sample sound cool. Then we're gonna get to chopping it up. The sample is a little loud, like it's quiet at sometimes, and then it's really loud. So I'm just gonna throw a compressor on there and compress it. There's multiple ways that you can chop your samples. You can either go like this, click chop, and you can do time-based, repeating, whatever. I used to do this, chop the sample up in beats, and then just, go through it, pick apart certain sounds that I liked. Another quick tip, if you end up using this method where you chop up the melody, if you can hear clicking in your melody, make sure you turn this on. What that does is basically, if you hear any clicking in between the bars, it will entirely get rid of it. There's also another way that you can chop up any sample, and that is by using Fruity Slicer. This is the sample, so you literally just click on the sample. You just drag the audio into Fruity Slicer, and then you click on pattern, open up your piano roll, make sure you select the sample, and boom. I'm gonna give you guys a quick example on how to use this. So if I move this note up, it plays different sounds. This is just an example. I can have the sample sound like this. Just a quick little example. It's really simple and easy. I'm going to show you guys the process of me chopping the sample up. So instead of using this entire beat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find parts of the song that I like, or parts of the sample that I like, and I'm going to cut out whatever I don't like. Oh, hold on. I like this second half. So I got this first half. All right, I got this as well. Right here I have an 8-bar. Also, I'm just going to get rid of the rest of that. Now that I'm done with that, the next thing I'm going to do is just chop them up, make them sound cool. First, I'm going to start with the first half, and then once I'm done with the first half, I'm going to chop up this half. Dun, dun, dun. So far, I've gotten 4 bars of the sample chopped up. I think I'm just going to cut out the rest. Oh, because I'm not doing all that. If you end up using this method to chop up your sample, whenever you get done chopping up the sample, the next thing you want to do is go to your patterns on the left side of the screen and just right click on it and click export as audio. All right, so I just got done chopping the sample up with Fruity Slicer. Honestly, I don't really like the way it sounds, so I'm just going to do it this way. Just chop it up in beats and see what sounds good. I want to chop it up in half beats. I think I'm gonna reverse this one. All right, so we got the first half of the chop done. I'm going to mess around with the pitch, see if I can make it sound cool or not. And if I can't, oh well. can kind of hear some clicking in the sample, so I'm gonna go to the declicking mode, just put on generic. All right, now that I'm done with the first half of the sample, I'm going to move on to the second half of the sample. I'm not gonna use Fruity Slicer this time because it's doo-doo buns. I'm gonna reverse this one. So I just finished chopping up the second half of the sample. The next thing that I'm going to do is export these samples as just one audio. Thank you to everybody who watched this video, especially to the people that watched this video to the end. I greatly appreciate you. If you guys want more content like this, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.